We are going to start now the next lecture, lecture 12 of class 11th mathematics, chapter 3, trigonometric functions. Now in this lecture we will talk about some word problems based upon sine and cosine formula. The first is, two ships leave a port at the same time. These are the directions suppose we are talking about. This is north, south, east and west. Now the first ship, it goes at the speed of 24 km per hour in the direction of, it is going in the direction of northeast at an angle of 45 degree. This angle is given to be 45 degrees. And other travels at the speed of this, it is given to be 24 km per hour. And second, it travels at 32 km per hour in the direction of south 75 degree east. So from south the angle we have it is 75 degree towards east, and the speed of this ship, it is given to be 32 km per hour. Now we have to calculate the distance between them at the end of 3 hours. So the distance traveled by this ship at the end of 3 hours, it will be 72 kilometers, and the distance traveled by this ship at the end of 3 hours, that will be 96 kilometers. Suppose they have reached the point A and B. Now we have to calculate the value of this distance AB. So this angle over here at O, if we measure this angle comes out to be 60 degrees. So we are talking about a triangle. This angle we have 60 degree. This side it is 72 kilometer. This is 96 kilometer. This is O, A, B. We have to calculate the length of this third side. So if we use the cosine formula, we have cos 60 degree, that is equal to 72 square plus 96 square. Suppose this value we are saying it is x kilometers, so it is x square divided by 2 into 72 into 96. Cos of 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2. So on solving these values, we will obtain it is 1 by 2 into 72 into 96, that is equal to 5184 plus 9216 minus x square. On solving this, the value of x we obtain, it is square root of 7488, and answer comes out to be 86.53 kilometers. Next is, two trees A and B are on the same side of a river. From a point C in the river, the distance of trees A and B, suppose this is the river we are saying, and there are two trees on the same side of the river, and there is a point C in the river. This point C is in the river. The distance of the tree A and B are 250 meter and 300 meters respectively. This is point A we are talking about, and suppose this is the point B we are saying. This distance it is 300 meter, this distance it is 250 meter. If angle C is equal to 45 degree, this angle is given to be 45 degrees. Find the distance between the two trees. We have to calculate the value of AB. Again we are using the sine formula or cosine formula over here. So it is cos C, that is equal to 300 square plus 250 square. Suppose this distance that we have to calculate, it is x, so it is minus x square over 2 into 300 into 250. The angle C is given to be 45 degree, and the value of cos 45, it is 1 by square root 2. And on solving this equation, on calculating all these values, we obtain the value of x is equal to 210.95 meters. The next question we have is the angle of elevation of a point P. This is the point P we are talking about. The angle of elevation of this tower, the height of this tower is given to be, this whole tower, this height is given to be h, and the angle of elevation of this tower, it is given to be 45 degrees. Then it is given that from a point P, what is the position of point P? It is B. It is B is a point at a distance D from A, measured along the line AB, which makes an angle 30 degree with AQ. This angle is given to be 30 degree. This length AB is given to be D units. And it is given that the angle of elevation from this B, it is 60 degree. Now look at this. We have to prove that D is equal to H times square root 3 minus 1. We have to calculate the relation between this D and H. So if we are talking about this larger triangle, we are talking about AQP. We have this angle over here, it is 45 degree. So what we have is that tan of 45, that is equal to H over AQ. So we get that the value of AQ we have, that is equal to H. From this, the value of this AP we obtain, it is square root 2 times H. It is H square plus H square square root, and this comes out to be square root 2 times H. Now again look at this triangle. We are talking about this triangle ABP. This angle over here, it is 30 degree, this is 45 degree. So this smaller angle over here, the measure of this angle, it is 15 degrees. If this angle is 60 degree, then the measure of this angle comes out to be 30 degree. If this angle at A, it is 45 degrees, so this angle at P, this larger angle, we are saying this angle comes out to be 45 degrees, and this smaller angle at P, this comes out to be 15 degrees, and this angle at B, this comes out to be 150 degree. Now if we consider this triangle, we are talking about the triangle PAB. In this triangle, if we write the sine formula, we have AB over sine 15, that is equal to AP over sine 150 degree. Now the value of this sine 150, we are saying that will be equal to sine of 180 minus 30, and this comes out to be sine of 30 degree. So in place of this we can write it is sine of 30 degree. Now what is this length AB? This length AB, when we are talking about, this length is D. The value of sine 15 degree, we have it is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. The value of AP, we have it is square root 2 times H, and the value of sine 30, we have it is 1 by 2. So we get it is D into 2 root 2 by root 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2 root 2 times H. This 2 root 2 gets cancelled, and the answer we obtain is that D is equal to root 3 minus 1 times H. This is the final answer that we obtain, and this is what we have to prove. Now next we are given that we have a triangular plot. This is the plot we are saying, this is ABC. This is the triangular plot we have, and a lamp post is situated at the point M. This is the point M, which is the midpoint of the side AC. Now it is given that the side BC, the length of the side BC, it is given to be 7 centimeters. The length of the side AC is given to be 8 centimeter, and length of the side AB is given to be 9 meters. These all values, these are not centimeters, these are meters. The lamp post subtends an angle of tan inverse 3 at the point B. We are saying, suppose the lamp post, it is standing over here. This is at the point P, this lamp post is standing, and the angle it is subtending at the point B. Angle subtended means this we are talking about. From B we have joined the tip of the lamp post, and the angle it is subtending means we have joined this point B and M, and this angle is given to be tan inverse of 3. We have to determine the height of the lamp post. Now suppose the height of the lamp post we are considering it is h. This is the height of the lamp post, we are saying it is h, and angle MBP we are saying it is equal to theta. Now if we are talking about the triangle BMP, this angle at M, this angle will be 90 degrees angle. So to calculate the value of h, we have to calculate the length of the side BM. If we are able to calculate the length of the side BM, we have this angle theta, we know this angle theta. Then by using the formula for tan theta, we obtain tan theta is equal to h over BM. So the value of h that we will have, it is BM into tan of theta. Tan of theta means we are talking about it is BM into tan of tan inverse of 3. So this is equal to 3 times BM. Now to calculate this length BM, we are considering the triangle BCM. In this triangle, we have this side BM. The measure of this side, it is 4 meters. The measure of this side, it is 7 meters. So if we are able to calculate this angle C, then we can calculate the value of this side BM. Now to calculate this angle C, we are using this larger triangle ABC. We are talking about, we have the length of all the three sides. So we are using the cosine formula. We have cos C is equal to a square plus b square minus c square over 2ab, and on substituting the values we get it is 49 plus 64 minus 81 divided by 2 into 7 into 8, and on solving this we get it is 2 by 7. So this angle, for this angle C, we have obtained that cos C is equal to 2 by 7. Now in the triangle BMC, if we again apply the cosine formula, we are writing it is cos C is equal to, now we are talking about the triangle BMC, and we are calculating the value of cos C. The answer we will obtain, it is 7 square plus 4 square minus BM square divided by 2 into 7 into 4, and the value of cos C we have it is 2 by 7. So we obtain that the value of BM square we have it is 49 plus 16 minus these terms, these are cross multiplied over here, it is 2 into 7 into 4 into 2 by 7, and on solving this the answer we obtain it is 49. So this term, this implies us that the value of BM we have it is 7 meters. Now if we substitute this value of BM in this equation, we obtain the value of h is equal to 3 times 7, and that comes out to be 21 meters. So this is the required value of height of the lamp post. Next is a tree stands vertically on a hillside. Suppose the hill, we are saying this is PAQ, this is the hill, which makes an angle of 15 degree with the horizontal, and this is the tree we are talking about. This AB is the tree which stands horizontally on this hill. From a point on the ground 35 meter down the hill, we are saying this is the point that is 35 meters down the hill. From the base of the tree, the angle of elevation of the top of the tree is 60 degree. This angle, it is given to be 60 degree. So this remaining angle we have it is equal to 45 degrees. Find the height of the tree. You have to calculate the height of this tree. So to calculate the height of the tree, first of all we are considering the triangle PAC. We are talking about this triangle, it is PAC we are saying. this triangle I'm saying PAC. In this triangle we are having this angle over here, it is 15 degree, this angle is 90 degree. So this angle at A, this angle comes out to be 75 degrees. So this angle, this larger angle at A, this comes out to be 105 degrees. Now look at this triangle, it is PAB we are talking about. This angle is 45 degree. This angle is given to be 105 degree. So the angle of B, angle at B comes out to be 30 degree. We are talking about PAB. So angle at P is 45, A is 105 and angle at B is 30 degrees. Now in this triangle if we apply the sine formula, we have it is PA, we are talking about PA over sine of angle at B. We are talking about this triangle over here. We are saying it is sine of angle at B. That is equal to AB. We are talking about this side, it is AB upon sine of angle at P. And this thing implies us what is PA length. The length PA is given to be 35 meters. The angle at B is 30 degrees, so it is sine 30. That is equal to AB is the required height. We are saying it is H. So we are writing it is H over, and sine of P, the angle at P, it is in this case 45 degrees. So it is sine of 45 degree. So this gives us that the value of H that we have, it is 35 sine 30, it is 1 by 2, so it is into 2 into sine of 45 and it is 1 by square root of 2. So the answer we obtain, it is 35 root 2 meters. Now in this next question we are given that two flag staffs stands on a horizontal plane. So we are talking about these are this RQ and SP we are talking about. Suppose their lengths, we consider the length of this it is X and length of this it is height, we are saying it is Y. Then we are given 2 points, these are the points A and B which lie between these two flag staffs. And from A it is given that the angle of elevation of both of these it is 30 degree and 60 degree. From B the angle of elevations are given to be 60 degree and 45 degree. And the last thing that is given to us is that the distance between A and B, it is 30 meters. We have to calculate the distance between P and Q. So we are saying suppose the height we have considered it is X and Y. So we have AP, we are talking about the height length AP, this length we are talking about. This is 60 degree over here. So the value of this AP, it is X times cot of 60 degree and it comes out to be XY square root of 3. Similarly, when we are calculating the value of QB, we are calculating the value of QB, the answer we obtain, it is Y times cot 60 degree. So that is equal to Y by square root 3. Next we are calculating the value of AQ. So that comes out to be Y times cot 30 degree and the answer we obtain it is Y times square root of 3. And the value of BP we have, that is equal to X times cot 45 degree and that comes out to be X. So these are the 4 values that we have. Now we are having the value it is BA. We know that this length BA it is 30 meters. So what we get from this is, if we want to calculate the value of AB, we are having these 4 values. I am again drawing these values over here. We are saying this is the point Q, this is B, this is A and this is P. Now if we calculate BP, this length, minus the length AP, if we calculate the length BP minus the length AP, we get the answer as AB. Now the length BP we have, it is x, this whole length we are saying it is x, and the length AP we have, it is x by root 3. So we are writing it is minus x by square root 3, and this length is equal to AB, and the value of AB is given to be, this length AB, it is given to be 30 meters. So if we take x common from this, we obtain root 3 minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 30. So this implies us the value of x we have, it is 30 root 3 divided by root 3 minus 1. If we multiply it with root 3 plus 1 and divided by root 3 plus 1, the answer we obtain it is 30 into 3 plus root 3 divided by, it is root 3, 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. So that answer comes out to be 15, 3 plus square root of 3. This is the value of x that we have. Similarly, we are saying we have obtained the value of x, that is 15 into 3 plus square root of 3. Similarly, to calculate this length, we are talking about to calculate this length AB. Now we are using it as the value of AQ minus BQ. The value of AQ we have, that is equal to y times square root 3, and we are subtracting from it the value of BQ, and the value of BQ we have, it is y by square root 3, and the difference of both these values is again 30. Taking y common from this, we get it is 3 minus 1 by square root 3 is equal to 30. So this implies us that the value of y we have, it is 15 root 3. The value of x we have, it is 15 into 3 plus square root 3. These are the values we are having. Now we want the length PQ. So the length PQ that we have, we are talking about the length PQ. So that will be equal to BP plus BQ. I think this is the length BP and this is the length BQ. Now the length BP, that is equal to x. X is 15 into 3 plus square root 3 plus 15. So the answer we obtain on solving this, it is 60. On solving this we obtain it is 60 plus 15 root 3. So this is the distance between the two flagstaffs in meters. Next is in a cuboidal hall. A cuboidal hall is given. The vertices, they are A, B, C, D, P, Q and RS. These are the vertices A, B, C, D, P, Q and RS. With each side 10 meters. It is given that each of the sides it is 10 meters. G is the center of the ball. We are talking about this wall over here. It is B, C, R, Q. We are talking about this wall over here. G is the center of this wall. And T is the midpoint of the side AB. We are saying this T is the midpoint of the side AB. Find the angle of elevation of G at the point T. You have to calculate the value of this angle theta. Now suppose we are saying that H is any is the point of midpoint of the sides B, C. Then we have this angle T, B, H. This angle over here. This angle is 90 degrees. Now this length TB, we are saying it is 5 meter, it is midpoint. This length we are saying it is 5 meter, this is midpoint. So the length of the side TH that we have, that is equal to square root of 50. Now next thing we have is this angle at H, THG over here. This angle we have, it is 90 degrees. So if we are talking about the triangle TGH, we are talking about this triangle, it is TGH. The length of this side GH, G is the midpoint over here. So length of this side GH, it is 5 meters. The length of this side, it is square root of 50. So the length of the side GT we have, we are talking about this length GT. This value will be equal to, this is the hypotenuse in this case, so that will be equal to root 50 square plus 5 square and square root, and the answer we obtain, this is equal to square root of 75. Now we want to calculate the value of angle theta. So the angle theta, that will be sine theta, that will be equal to GH over TG, and this value comes out to be, we are saying it is GH, the value of GH we have, it is 5, and the value of TG we have, it comes out to be square root of 75, and this is 5 by 5 root 3, it is 1 by square root 3. So the angle theta is equal to sine inverse of 1 by square root of 3. So we are saying this is the measure of the angle theta. Next is a vertical tower PQ subtends an angle of, we are talking about this vertical tower PQ, it subtends an angle of 30 degree at a point each of two places A and B, 60 meters apart. Both these places, these are 60 meters apart on the ground. AB subtends an angle of 120 degree at the foot of the tower. If H is the height of the tower, the height of this tower, it is given to be H. We have to find 9H square plus H plus 1. Now it is being given that this angle at A is 30 degree and this angle at B is 30 degree. Clearly this angle at P, these angles are 90 degree because we are having the vertical, this is the vertical tower. So if we calculate the value of AP, the value we have, it is H time cot of 30 degree. If we calculate the value of PB, it is H times cot of 30 degree. So what we get is that AP is equal to PB, that is equal to square root 3 times H, where H is the height of the tower. So if we are now looking at this triangle over here, we are having a triangle over here, it is PAB. This angle we have, it is 120 degree. The length of AP we have, it is square root 3 times H. The length of PB we have, it is square root 3 times H. We have to calculate the value of 9H square plus H plus 1. So if we apply the cosine formula over here, we get it is cos of 120 degree, that is equal to 3 times H square plus 3 times H square minus 60 square, this length we have, it is 60 meters, divided by 2 into 3 times H square. The value of cos of 120 degree, it is in second quadrant, so the value we have, it is minus 1 by 2. Now this 2 and 2 gets cancelled, so we get it is 6H square minus 3600, that is equal to minus of 3H square. This thing implies us that 9 of H square is equal to 3600, and this thing implies us that the value of H we have, it is equal to 20. So the height we have, it is 20. If we substitute the value of 20 in this equation, we obtain that 9H square plus H plus 1, that is equal to 3600 plus 20 plus 1, and the answer comes out to be 3, 6, 2, 1. This is the value of 9h square plus h plus 1.